I think it's a big question, and we're going to need longer than 15 minutes for me to try and unpack this, but I'll do my best. So, one of the ways that I sort of approach this is around saying, what can I do for you? Rather
Mm,
than thinking about what can you do for me. So if you think about that from an engagement perspective, immediately if you shift that around and you think about, as a young thinker, what could I potentially do if we take the two people on the call today? Jens, what could I do for you inside of our engagement? And I think so often when you think about the initial engagement is that people want, when you reach out to someone, you're already doing it with an intention. Are you doing it with an intention to want or to take something that they can do
yeah.
for you? Or are you offering your service inside of that space? And I think that inside of this world that we now live in, this information age, it's really great that we've got this access, and you can hop into the DMs on Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, Clubhouse now even, and ask people that you may never meet in person to for a 15-minute coffee chat or something like that. But as a young thinker, the way, like I said, the way that I approach it is, what can I do for you, rather than saying, what can you do for me? And I
Yeah.
think that that's fundamentally different to a way that a lot of people think about that engagement inside of this digital age. I think another thing to think about inside of that is, the leaders of tomorrow, and this is maybe a challenge and a point of inspiration for a few people, is saying, when you think about connecting, we live in this world now where we've got this huge amount of access. But what do you do with that access? What do you do from making time to actually distill and understand that access? And that sort of links back to this notion of collaboration, participation, all of those types of things,
Mm,
is try and make the circle a bit bigger. So don't only do things for yourself.